Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a while. I thought I'd just do a quick video on the Endor Speeder Bike Raid and how to get easy 2.7 million from a Galactic Legend Leia solo. So let's go ahead and jump into what that strategy entails. So first, we're going to head over to the Speeder Bike Raid that is live. We're going to change our difficulty to the top tier, tier 6. So you need to have at least a Relic 8 or Relic 9. In my case, I have Relic 9 Leia. We're going to hop into the battle, take off these two guys. Now, for this strategy to work, you're going to need a specific mod set up. So you will probably have to remod, but again, it's one character that you have to do this on, so pretty easy. And then there's a specific strategy to use. So first, let's go ahead and look at what you need for modding. I'm going to pull in this. This has the strategy on it as well. But basically, you need to have speed set. You don't need, doesn't matter what the offset is, as long as you hit the other targets. You need to have a crit avoidance arrow. You need to have your physical damage over 6,000, potency over 80%. At Relic 8, you need at least 112,000 health, and at Relic 9, at least 106,000 health, and minimum speed of 540. Now, again, if you're only having to mod one character, if you have Galactic Legend Leia, these should be pretty easy to meet. Doesn't take a whole lot to get there. So let's go ahead and see what I have on mine. Again, these are my current stats without remodding yet. So let's just check out what they are. So I have 177,000 health easily. That's above 106, 551 speed. Again, that's over what is needed there. Potency 79%. That's lower than 80%. And my offense at 5,900, which again is lower than the 6,000. So I went ahead and remodded. And also here, just going to take this off for a second. I have a speed arrow. I don't know where this is. I have a speed arrow that has a health primary. So we definitely are going to have to remod here. So I already have a loadout for this raid for my Leia. So that changed this to basically speed set with crit avoidance arrow. Let's check the stats again after that. So now I have 125,000 health. So health dropped a lot from what I normally run on my Leia setup, but still meeting that threshold. Potency, I raised it by 3%. Not a big increase, but it's there. Damage, again, went up by 300, but it meets the 6,000. And the most important thing is I have that crit avoidance arrow. So let's go ahead and jump into the raid. So again, we're doing solo here. I'm going to go ahead and put the strategy up. So if you follow this strategy here, should be an easy 2.7. The first 2 times I ran it, easily got it. Had a couple RNG factors the other times, just if you get like a dodge, if one of the troopers dodges, you might run into a little bit of trouble. But let's go ahead and give it a try and see how it works. Obviously on these raids, you don't have to, if the run is less than what you want, you don't have to accept it. You can redo it. So pretty straightforward. We have the instructions here by wave. This is wave number 1. We're going to alternate between special 2, which is this second one over here, and basic. Okay, so we're just going to hit a special 2, basic. Keep this up for the whole wave. When special 2 is available, we'll use it. Otherwise, we're just going to use basic. Speed this up. Sorry, the graphics I know on this raid are really annoying. All right, so that's wave 1. Wave 2, we're going to use special 2 one time when it's available, then just basic them to death. So now we're just going to basic for the rest of this wave. what we're doing is we're building up our ultimate charge. We're not going to use it yet. We're going to wait till the next wave. And here we go. So wave 3, this one is very simple. We're just going to use the ultimate. Again, with Leia on this raid, you don't actually have to have the ultimate for it to be available in the raid. So just get your relic levels up and you can do this. So ultimate's going to wipe them out. Move us on to wave 4. Wave 4, again, we're just going to target the commander first, which is this guy over here on the left. We're going to basic him to death. Then we're going to switch over to the Shadow Trooper and basic him to death. So just basics on wave 4. It's going to take some time, but again, we're just kind of building up our ultimate charge here. We have the ultimate charge. Now we're on to wave 5, and we're going to use the ultimate here. Wave 6. So this is the one where it actually, there's a little bit of sequence you need to use. So we should have 12 stacks of jam. Actually, let's just check. We have 12 stacks of jam. Okay. What we're going to do first is we're going to target the commander. He has 60 stacks of timber here. We're going to basic him once to drop that to 46. Okay. Then we're going to use special 1, which is this middle one, and then basic him 3 more times, which should drop his timber to 1. So basic first to drop the timber to 46, which we did. Okay, timber at 46. Then we're going to use special 1 here. Then we're going to basic him 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. That's going to drop his timber to 1. Now we're going to switch over to the Shadow Trooper, and we're going to use this sequence. We're going to use special 3, then basic, basic, special 3, basic, basic, special, basic, special 2, basic, okay? So 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, and then we should just have to basic the commander. Then we should have our ultimate charge for wave 7. This is the final wave. We use it. Cleared the raid for 2.7 million with the solo Galactic Legend Leia. Pretty easy. I will post this in the comments on the video, the strategy, so you guys can have it. Again, it's very important that you use this mod setup. Again, I was pretty close on my normal modding for Leia, but I was missing the crit avoidance arrow, which is very important, and I was not at these targets. So I think, again, if you have Leia, you probably have the mods to do it. Maybe the crit avoidance one is the challenge, but look for those in the store. Work on building one up. Maybe you have one from the actual Leia tier 2, because that was pretty important to use there as well. But good luck on this raid. That's an easy 2.7. I might post some more videos on this raid on some of the other teams that I use. I'm typically scoring around 10.5 million points. And I basically just have the Leia requirements at whatever the required relic levels are. So nothing else. If you have troopers built up, you can do a lot more than that. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll try to put out some more content. Thanks.